All right, we ready?
Yeah, I think they're working hard at it. I think there's, is it perfect? No. Do we have work to do? Absolutely. Do we have to be better? Yeah. But I also don't want to overreact. We've got new coordinator, new O-line coach, new running backs coach that are still trying to get to know their guys. And I'd love to tell you that's going to happen overnight, but it's not.
I'm really just proud of the way those guys played. I mean, stepped up. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Looking at them is the most of the experience they have this year is in their lines. When you look at it, their defensive line is phenomenal and very athletic. The two guys inside, or whatever they are, 310 pounds apiece, and really good players. Lawson's a big-time player coming off the edge, which we're certainly got to be conscious of that. But I think that's the strength of what they're doing. Really is in their front, and their front guys on defense. Really, their defense as a whole returns a lot of guys.
They understand that that it's a big game for them, and they just got ranked in the top 20, ranked 19th, I think, at this point. And so they don't want to lose that ranking, and they'll come here ready to play for sure.
Linehan, the quarterback, can make all the throws. He really hurt us last year with his feet. He can make plays when the pocket breaks down, and that's continued. He made several huge plays in the game against UNLV, extending plays. The running back, Duckworth, is a physical runner. They do a good job mixing up their run schemes. They have two tight ends that they use in the passing game a lot. I think 2 of their top 4 leading receivers are tight ends, so that's going to be a different element that we haven't faced this year.
Play a really good Lafayette football team that's very talented. Anthony Jennings, the quarterback, is a transfer from LSU. Very talented, can run, can throw, very experienced, can do a lot of things. They've got an exceptional running back also. And defensively, they're one of the better defensive teams in our conference right now. So this will be a very tough football game, very physical football game.
Your quarterback's always going to be your leader on offense, and if he's not, you're probably in big trouble. I think he's definitely has to be the leader unless you have some unbelievable running back, because nobody else really can make plays if it isn't for the quarterback. So, and Matt he has that natural, he has it in him to be a leader, and that's who he is. That's his personality. So it was great to see that.
Our goal is to be 2-2 after Saturday.
The stats don't show the effectiveness of our run game against Wisconsin. We were able to pop a couple runs, nothing major, but to keep them honest. I mean, Michigan State couldn't run the ball on LSU, couldn't run the ball on them. We were able to put more points on the board and more yardage than any of those teams.
Our kids are starting to realize that we've got a really good football team, especially our defensive guys. They're gaining confidence every single game. It'll be a little different test this week. We know we can stop the run, or at least we've been successful thus far stopping the run. But they'll get a little different test this week.